Hello, I'm Jonathan Gibson with Dave's Pawn Shop in Crossville, Tennessee, and today we're going to be going over the new Kel-Tec PMR-30 22 Magnum caliber. Here's a great shot of the new gun here. When you purchase the Kel-Tec PMR-30, it comes with a black hard case, the standard gun lock, two 30-round magazines, and the owner's manual. Enough talking about this gun. We're going to take it out to the range, put it through a couple of different shooting tests. We're going to rate this new piece here. Today, we're going over a Kel-Tec PMR-30 22 Magnum. All the talking is over. We're going to finally put this gun through the test to see if this is everything it's cracked up to be. I'm really impressed with the gun. It'd be perfect carrying. It's ambidextrous safeties. I really like the design. It has a underneath magazine release, which on most guns you really don't like, but this is a very simple setup right here. We're going to be shooting some CCI hypervelocity shells through it today. It's 30 grain, like I said, hypervelocity. So enough talking, let's get to this and see how it performs. I've switched ammo up on it. I'm going to go with more of a target load and see how it performs. This is our first stovepipe on the gun. We probably ran maybe 50 rounds through it. This is not uncommon for a brand new gun. After you shoot 200-300 rounds out of it, it kind of gets them broke in. And here you can see this is our 6-shot group at 25 yards. We're back from the range shooting the new Kel-Tec PMR-30, the 22 Magnum. We've put it through a couple of different shooting tests, and we've rated it, and we'd like to go over with what we found out today. We'll start with the concealability of the weapon. We kind of rated that at 5. It's about 7 inches in total length. So as far as the concealability of it, it's just going to be hard to hide. As far as the function of the gun, we rated it an 8, which is, we're really impressed with it. There's not very many people out here that have a 22 Magnum out. Matter of fact, Kel-Tec, you know, is really about it right now. Any foreign-made ammo is a no-no for the Kel-Tec. CCI was recommended. That's what we actually shot. Kel-Tec actually recommends the CCI Maxi-Mags, which we had a little bit of problem with them. We shot some hypervelocity CCI 40 grain. As far as the weight on it, it's a very lightweight gun to especially hold 30 rounds. We gave it an 8 also. As far as the finish selection on it, we rated it a 4, only because it's so new. The only color you can get it in right now is black. As time goes on, I would say that you could probably get it in a different finish. The add-on selection, we gave it a 5 also. It's got a Picatinny rail on it right here where you can add on, you can put your laser or a light on there. It's so new that there's just not a lot of stuff out there for it right now. Yeah, power of the caliber. It's 22 Magnum. We rated it a 6 on the power there. It's just a good all-around round. It's hard to beat a 22 Magnum. Next is the recoil. We give it an 8 on the recoil. As I was shooting, I also noticed a little bit of the powder blow-by. It's not a problem, but you can definitely feel it. As far as maintenance on it, We gave it an 8. The gun is very easy to maintain. Overall, the gun rated at a 6.5. The Kel-Tec 22 Magnum, it really has impressed me as far as the reliability of it. I tell you what, I really think you will enjoy this gun.
PMR-30 comes apart pretty easy, just the way you'd expect from any small frame gun like this, any semi-automatic. Nothing special about it. Drop the magazine out. Once again, we like this magazine release. It actually pushes in instead of coming out. You don't have to pull on the mag or anything to get it. Once again, check 2 or 3 times, make sure it's unloaded. You will push the trigger stop pin out from right to left. The gun don't have to be dry fired or anything. Of course, being a rim fire gun, it's better not to dry fire it ever if you can. Pull straight off the gun. The easiest thing I found is to go ahead and push the block up, hold the mainspring housing and pull it out. Usually this little buffer will fall out with it. That's something that they've obviously had to put in this gun because the buffing system will come all the way back during recoil and hit right here, see, against the front of the. So that's something that they've done that's different. Pull the barrel all the way out, pull the barrel block, drop it out. The barrel comes right out the back of the frame. That's as far down as you really ever need to take it. Clean right in here, clean all your firing pin and everything, and just assemble it opposite. You'll drop the barrel back in, push it to the front, drop barrel block, go to the rear. The buffer does only go one way. You can see which way it goes because the mainspring assembly sits in it. Drop the buffer in, put your mainspring in the buffer in first, and push it up 1/4 of an inch or so. It'll fall right back down in the barrel block. Put it back on the frame. Go to the rear with it. It stops where it's supposed to stop. Pretty easy. And you pop that back in by hand usually. Open that up, you're ready to go. She's clean and ready to shoot again.